Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back again to my video. And today I'm gonna talk about the afraid of public speaking. Here, so have you imagined like this? You are asked to speak in front of 50 people. Your hands turn into cold and your heart is racing. Yeah, I ever do that too. And when you do that, your mind is blank. So, if you ever felt like this, relax, you're not alone. In fact, the fear public speaking is the number one fear in the world, even higher than the fear of height. So today, in this video, we're going to talk about why we're afraid and how to overcome it with practical steps. So, the problem is like this. We are often fear public speaking for several reasons. The first is fear of judgment, and then it's about we worry about making mistakes for looking foolish, and the second is past experiences. So maybe you froze, forgot your words, or even got laughed at. And the third is lack of preparation. Your brain panics when you don't know what to say. And the fourth is overthinking, imagining all the bad things that could happen that time. So essentially, this fear is more of a brain reaction trying to protect us from embarrassment. So that's the reason. There's four. And now we're gonna talk about the negative impact if you do fear of public speaking. So I do some check a little bit. So if I left unchecked, this fear can, the bad thing gonna happen in the negative impact if you still fear in public speaking. So the first is gonna make your miss opportunity for promotion, and the second there is make it hard to share ideas in meetings and also reduce your networking opportunities, and the last is slowing down your business or career or your business growth. So public speaking is the most valuable skills in professional world. So you need to get afraid you need to get rid of afraid of public speaking. So here's the step by steps from me how to conquer your fear of public speaking. The first is change your mindset. The audience is not your enemy. So remember, people listening usually want you to succeed. They're not there to hunt you for mistakes. Remember that. And the second is change your content or prepare your content very well. So you need to write down the main points, create a clear storyline, opening, body, and the closing. Don't memorize word for word, but understand the main ideas. And the third is practice repeatedly. Practice at least 3 times in front of mirror. So you have your mirror, you stand in front of your mirror and practice there. Record yourself or ask your friend to be your audience to practice. So it will be reduce the panic. So at least practice. And fourth, there is mastering the breath technique. Like before stepping on stage, make sure you should do inhale like 4 seconds. Inhale 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds, and exhale for 4 seconds also. So the total is 12 seconds. So this will calm your heartbeat. So you need to mastering that breath technique before you go onto your stage or you talk in front of people. And the 5, there is start with small one. If you're not ready for a big presentation, start by speaking in small groups. in team meetings or community gatherings. So before you go to big presentation with 50 people on watching you, well, at least you should start it from the small one, maybe with your friend, with your group, with your classmate in front of your class, and then from your class in front of the school, and then you can do it in front of big presentation in the states, in some speech, or yeah, whatever like that. And also focus on your message, not yourself. So that's the six. Yeah, shift your thoughts. Shift your thought from how do I look to how can my message help them, like that. And the seven is accept your mistakes as the part of the process. So you need to accept it. So well, mistake is your teacher. So you don't need to afraid about while mistaking the audience, or you're mistaking in front of many people, because they know the people, the audience will appreciate you because they also support you to speak in front of them. So you don't need to be afraid and accept the mistakes as the process. Okay, so there is 7 steps from me. I will repeat again once again. So the first is change your mind, and then second, prepare your content very well, and then practice repeatedly. The fourth, master breathing technique, and also the 5 is start with small one. 6, focus on your message. 7, accept your mistakes, not your accept the mistakes as the process. So, fear of public speaking is normal actually, but it can be overcome. Remember, every great speaker was once a nervous beginner like me, like the people like maybe John F. Kennedy, or yeah, some public speaker that's very experienced nowadays, because they're also a beginner before, because in this world there is nothing that is instant, so you need to start from zero until you become the expert. So start from now. If you still have a fear of public speaking, just follow the step by step that I mentioned earlier, and you need to always learn and practice again. So you're gonna be success in your life. So always practice and take care of yourself, and yeah, don't be afraid, don't worry, because people, your family, your friend will always support you. So don't fear of public speaking again. And that's is my, well, maybe my tips for to conquer the fear of public speaking. Okay, see you again in next video. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.